Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Yay?
I'm very well, Jen. Did you like that?
Yeah. Are you going to ask me how I am?
Oh, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. Because I have had, in the last week,
Yes.
as I almost think I could speak for both of us, the best goddamn night of my life.
I know.
Nay, afternoon of my life.
Yes.
So, if you've been living under a rock, which I'm sure 99% of our listeners are, Yay and I went to Club Broadway on the weekend.
Broadway.
So it is, the amount of people who are going to be sold on this idea, obviously it's show tunes
So good.
playing non-stop in an actual club on Chapel Street in St Kilda,
Yes.
in Paran, sorry.
If you know Zos or the Old Chasers, that is where it is.
I only ever knew it as Poof Doof.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a proper nightclub. Who in their 40s/late 30s has been to a nightclub in a decade or more? They
Not
sold
us.
cruises.
Oh, yeah.
They sold I had 2 pineapple cruises and I was like, what year is this?
2005.
And I had a stamp on my wrist
Yes, it was of headphones.
of headphones. So we went clubbing where only show tunes were played, but not just that. I think the best part about it was
Which part? That it was at 3 o'clock in the
it
afternoon.
started at 3:30 in the afternoon and doors shut at 8.
I mean,
We went in.
that round of applause.
We went in when it was still daylight,
I know.
and I think it was not that dark when we left.
I left and went to dinner.
How good is that?
Right.
And everybody was as tragically wonderful and happy to be there as we were. So the vibe was electric.
Oh,
there were
so good.
fabulous gays, half naked, dancing in cages
Yes.
either side of us.
Yes.
There was a lot of prop work. People weren't drunk, which is nice. There was no drunk people that I could see. I think a couple of people maybe a bit, had some other substances, perhaps. No?
I was so focused.
Yeah.
With every song, it was, what musical is this from?
So it was basically
wonderful.
a game, wasn't it? Where people would be like, "Who can answer first? What musical is this from?"
Yes.
And then it was almost a little bit competitive that you would know every lyric to every song, and then people would think you were a bit of a freak if you didn't know. But it was fine. Like, it was just the most wholesome loveliness, and I wish it was every weekend.
I know.
And I wasn't sweaty. I don't know about you.
Oh, yeah, I stunk.
Oh. But my point, I'm sorry to hear that. My
But there
point
was a
is-
DJ, there were dancers, there were
So
drag
good.
queens.
Yes, there was a drag break every hour.
It was so good.
And they were miming show tunes, and some of them were so niche that those of us who knew them, a la me, were just so thrilled that, these people were
Yes.
acknowledging something that we loved.
Yes.
That no one else knew about. They were so great, and there was costumes. Like, there was a kid
wonderful.
dressed as, actually, there were kids there.
I'm
Which
not.
I think's weird, but you think it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That was it.
You're open-minded. Like,
Yes.
I saw, I'm going to guess,
But I think
11, 12-year-old
kids seeing
boy.
parents drunk at a barbecue is no different to seeing kids see parents drunk singing along to a show tune.
But I think it was more like during the drag shows, which, let's admit it, was the highlights, but seeing them strip off and pretend to show their junk, and then, them humping each other, mock humping each other from behind, and there was a lot of lewd. Am I a bit prudish?
Oh, I think it's just everyone. Like, some people would be very offended as parents. I watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and my kids watch it with me. So
Your kids are street smart.
So
Yes.
they know all about drag.
Yeah.
And they get it, and
Yeah.
that there's always attractive men
Yeah.
as backup dancers.
Yeah, God, that
that
were
just wear sparkly.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Like little speedos,
Little
shorty shorts.
It was so great. I felt alive. Like, I remember Rob texted me. He's like, "How is it?" I'm like, I'm understating that this is the greatest afternoon of my life.
So good.
It was just joy, and you will never hear me stop talking about it. And I think it's changed my life. I feel like I've just become like an optimistic. I think because last time I was perform, because that's what we were all doing. Even though we were at a club dancing, every person in there was doing a special solo performance to the crowds.
Someone even brought their own diamond-encrusted fake microphone to sing along.
It was fantastic.
That was hooked up to nothing. I'm pretty sure it was made out of cardboard.
It was fantastic. It was a religious experience for him, as it was for I. But I think because I used to do a lot of performance when I was a kid, and like up until, maybe 20 years old, I would do stuff. And then so it's like that bit, you know how people say, and people are going to tune out because I'm about to talk about my hypnotherapy and stuff. But like one of the things I'm doing with my hypnotherapy is talking to my inner child, because she was neglected a bit and I'm trying to build her up again and whatever. And it sneaks into your subconscious, so you live like you had that upbringing, if that makes sense. And it's really funny and very effective. So it was kind of timely that I got to do something that standalone is just joy, but also something that my inner child had been missing their whole life.
Yes.
So now I'm going to quit my job and become a professional performer.
Yay. At Club Broadway.
At Club Broadway. And I hate that it's only like, did you see that? And it's not here again this year. It's travelling to WA and everywhere
We'll just follow them.
Or
start
do
we? Look, I got to tell you, mid-club, you were pitching a lot of business ideas at me I couldn't hear very well.
You're welcome. It was the Pineapple Cruises.
Is that what it was?
Was I pitching business ideas?
Yeah, that
remember
were musically inclined and Broadway, Club Broadway adjacent.
Far out. I wish I could remember them.
I wish I could have heard them to remember.
Yeah, damn it. There you go. I've just lost $1 billion, you realise, because I can't remember and you couldn't hear. But why? I mean, why couldn't we do a rival one? I would, even though I loved it, I would have done different music choices. There's far too much Wicked. I'm on record as hating Wicked.
Well, the best part about...
There's a lot of Hamilton.
When Wicked... Every time a Wicked song played, this girl would bend down and then pop back up with the witch's hat. And that's how
very helpful.
That's how we knew it was a song from Wicked.
Yeah, too much Wicked, too much Hamilton. And I love Hamilton, but too much, because a lot of it's not... Dancey.
It's got to be dancey.
And then there's a lot of Hairspray. And Hairspray is wonderful, but they chose like shit ones. Like, why not go with... No, again, we're going to lose listeners, but You Can't Stop the Beat, right, is a fever dream of a song. And they didn't even play it.
Sing it.
Oh, I don't think anyone wants to hear that. But like, and then a lot of Little Shop of Horrors and Rocky Horror, but none of the popular ones. Like Time Warp wasn't in there, but some other shit one was in there. And we only knew it because the guy next to us was like... I'm in the cage, I'm Frankenfurter. I'm like,
yes. He was great. He had a sheer singlet on and short shorts.
Like a fishnet.
Yeah, it was...
Like what you want to see at a club. It was just great.
If you fill a room with girls and gays, I mean, that is a good time.
It's a good combo. But you know what else? Yeah. I was worried based on, if you remember when I did Fifi Box One Night Only, and it was like being in the audience of... Dale and O'Dale again. It was just like or on the cruise. It was just the worst of the general public at this thing. I was worried that Club Broadway was going to be like that, but it wasn't.
No, it was like they literally
normal people.
They picked up an audience out of
whatever Love Island recording. Is that a thing?
No, out of the theatre that you would have watched these shows and just plunked them in another venue.
But only the coolest ones.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, I loved it. I think we should come up with a rival one that's in Melbourne at least once a month.
Love it.
And a win for womankind. I might have to do a post about it. I might have to do a bit of influencing. My sports bra that I wore, because I knew I'd need to wear a sports bra.
The amount of people that you told.
I told, no, that's incorrect.
You told so many people.
That I was like ready to dance. I've got this new sports bra. It's amazing. And it's not my fault that people around, not that I was talking too loud, but people around me had supersonic hearing. That there are about 5 gay guys in the
that we befriended,
that were very invested in my bra and how it performed.
They were.
But far out. I think I'm going to have to do a post. Like I'll comment or something. I'll let you know about this bra for my larger busted ladies. Get this, it is the greatest bra. You don't even know you have boobs. They're so securely in there.
What is it normally like?
Oh,
Do you like how I don't even know?
It's just like tight and your shoulders hurt because you've had to lift everything up and it's all digging in. And
Oh, so you bought the ad off Instagram that told you had saggy tits?
boobs. No, look, I didn't, but probably close. Yeah. But this brought
Burley? Did you go Burley?
I think it is Burley, yeah. And so it was just added to the joy that my ladies were just in and comfortable and weren't whacking me in the face and weren't, they were just contained. It was so great.
They were out the way so you could smash your cruiser.
It was so great. Speaking of cruises, the more time that passes since the cruise, the more inclined I feel to go on another one. Like I've even found myself fantasizing, being like, oh God, this weekend in Melbourne, weather is shit. I'd love to just go on a little cruise for the weekend. Anyway, how times
Wouldn't
have
you rather just a hotel in like, I don't know, somewhere else?
No, because I like the whole, there's restaurants on board and there's a spa on board and a pool and a movie theatre.
You just need to go to a resort.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Because I went to a resort in Queensland and I never left.
Yeah, that's nice.
Queensland's
a good idea.
Best.
Because we were looking at going to Thailand, right? And then I don't know if we want to talk about this, but what about that bloke that put that chick in the suitcase?
Well, you're not a 17-year-old petite Asian girl.
I'm not worried about being murdered. Oh. I'm worried about being cast with the same brush of bloody Westerners and...
Well, and justly so.
Yeah, because there's two more bodies have come up.
I do, and by the time this airs...
Yeah, there's motion at my front door.
By the time this airs, they probably would have solved all these crimes.
Do you know what I think that motion is? And I'm like very excited.
A delivery.
Yes. I've just done a real disservice. I'll press on and then you can shame me at the end. I helped Rob with quite a large piece that he had to do for work, right?
Okay. You just lent on the P of the piece.
Penis. I helped him with a giant penis. And to thank me, because the man knows me so well.
Which man?
Rob, my partner.
Okay. I got distracted when you said penis as a joke.
He bought me a new bedding.
I'm already joking. No. Fuck off. Are you joking?
No.
New bedding for the bed that is too small that we don't like. No, this is awful.
That's not even the bit of shame that I was expecting.
No deal. I'm furious.
You're actually
I'm furious.
I shouldn't say bedding. I
know what sheets are.
Yeah, but I didn't want to say sheets and then sheets. And then the shame I was expecting from you is we didn't buy them from Spotlight.
I don't even care about that. Buy a new bed frame and mattress. If there's one thing to do this year, that is it.
All right. Instead of going to Thailand because we'll be accused of murdering. Okay, so we'll buy a mattress instead of going to Thailand, to a resort.
And just eat food in the bed.
As you know, I'm leaving, I'm leaving my job to become a professional performer because of Club Broadway. So... my first gig, not picked for the mum of the 3 kids under 36 months.
Thank God, because
would you have hated me?
I probably wouldn't have been able to help myself just turning up.
And imagine if they'd given me all the free snacks I wanted. But I
got not picked as well.
Oh,
I got picked and then not picked. I got picked finally.
How does that? Congratulations. So what do you mean you got picked and then not picked? Did it get carried?
I got picked to be a lesbian jogging.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, you could do that.
Which didn't make sense because it was a lesbian jogging with a man.
How could one tell you were a lesbian?
They wanted all lesbians for the back. They wanted everyone playing the background extras to be lesbians for this particular movie scene in Fitzroy.
How can you tell if someone's a lesbian? No. Did you have to do woodwork or something while you were running?
Getting Muslim man that prays as a brief,
which you
I'm also getting lesbian that's jogging with a man.
To make it, right. Okay, sure.
Great.
And then what happened? Booked? Because you look like a lesbian. Is that where we're going?
I don't know. I don't know if I was cast as a lesbian.
Okay.
I was more stuck on the fact that they thought I would be able to jog for 4 hours.
Okay, so what do you mean not picked? Did they realise you weren't gay?
No, I had to turn around. No, well, you don't. I was there to jog.
You weren't a convincing lesbian, I could tell.
When they sent me the call time,
yeah,
it was half an hour before school care opens. and I wouldn't be able to make it. It was a really, really early morning shoot, and I had to contact them and be like, I'm so sorry. The only thing I got picked for, my children still ruined it.
I know, I've said this a few times, but I think we've got to give them up.
Because the thing is, I can't even do the whole latchkey thing of like the 80s, where you're like, see ya, walk yourself to school. Because they wouldn't go. If I said you have to go to before school care, walk yourself, we live on the same street.
Yeah.
There is no way any of those people would leave the house.
Couldn't you just lock the doors from outside and leave them in there?
I mean, technically.
Yeah.
Can you be
Lock
here
them
in
in
5
the garage.
hours, please?
Yeah.
Don't fight over the iPad.
Hopefully there's a sequel to this movie. Maybe there's or it's a trilogy and you can be a lesbian in 2 and 3.
End conclusion is I haven't booked anything. Yeah, I've been picked once, but I couldn't make it. So I'm still waiting to be picked again.
Tell them I'd do it. I reckon I could do lesbian jogging very convincingly. If either of us are a lesbian, it's me.
It seriously stressed me out when they were like jogging.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, of course I can.
But jogging, I think it'd be more like shuffling. Because you
How
can't
slow
be too
can
quick.
you go? I can slow motion run.
You'd have to slow motion run because otherwise the camera wouldn't, I mean, you know, technology's evolved, but I don't think it'd keep up.
Anyway.
There's going to be a trilogy. Watch this space. I have been shortlisted. So I've done the audition and they're just, they're putting me forward for the final decision. It's a recurring job, much like Heather Locklear in Melrose Place, when she was a recurring special guest, another peer of mine. What was her name? Heather, what did I just say? Heather Locklear. Who did she play? Amanda someone. Anyway.
And Lisa
Rinna. Desperate Housewives. Real Housewives.
Yes.
Which franchise is she? I always forget. Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills, cool. Baby.
Is that your favourite?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's a recurring role. I will be trained, and I'm just going to say where it's at and hope ASIO isn't listening. But I will be trained to take on a character, a recurring character.
Yeah.
To go play against police academy cadets.
Oh, for them to learn how to deal with weirdos, drunkards.
So I will get assigned a character.
Have you been given?
They will just no.
What's an example? Did they give you an example?
Yeah, like I might be, a witness to a murder. I might have been struck by my partner, like a DV.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
Yeah, and you have to be able to just it's all improv. There's no script. You just get briefed on a character. You get trained for 4 hours.
This is so ridiculous. You get paid for this, don't you reckon?
And not badly either. And then so they'll just roll you out. They'll just call you up and be like, okay, you're on the roster.
Come pretend to be someone today.
This person that you always are. So you're the same character every time you're called in.
Oh, but you're just with different cadets or a different scene.
Or a different scenario. But you're the same
know your character
person.
yet.
Don't know my character. But how wild is that?
I like this.
I know. Some of it be Heather Locklear.
Are you going to, once you find it
Amanda Woodward. That's what it was. Sorry, go on.
spend a day, going down Chapel Street just in character to practice?
Maybe.
Do it.
Maybe. I'll just pick fights so I can... I witnessed something.
Drunk and disorderly.
But isn't that funny? Who knew what gigs actors get, hey?
Well, I've got none, so you...
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Spring Carnival, have they asked for that yet? I think that was August. Oh, you won't go because it's Caulfield at 6:45 in the morning. Sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry you were picked and not picked. Also...
well, I think it was a relief, though.
Remember how I had those horrible headshots? Do you remember? Does everyone remember? And I'm sure I posted 1 or 2 of the horrible headshots my agents took and went, oh, these are great. Let's roll them out.
Mine aren't great.
It's
one with my kids is cute, but the others are not good.
So my and not even that much, but they have this. You'll remember this clause that if your weight or sizing changes by 10% or something, like a size or more, you have to get new shots done.
Oh, you got to get new shots done.
So I've got to get. They notice I've got some sort of program because I got hired for a job. Well, when I did the weekly. With Charlie Pickering on the ABC, I think I got hired because I fit the jumpsuit that they had.
Yeah.
And so I had to change my sizes. And then I think they got an alert that I changed my sizes. And then they're like, oh, can you come in and do a new shoot?
How was that?
Oh, it hasn't happened yet. Oh,
you're
pumped. Redemption. either they're going to be worse than the ones we had before and quite triggering. But this time I only have to wear one outfit, not 5 or whatever we had to wear. So I don't even know what outfit. Maybe a full cat suit, leopard print, made of PVC. I don't know, because I don't want to be typecast as a mum, because I'm not even a mum, so that's just lying. Anyway, let's workshop it. But regardless, I'll post my headshots because, they're a crowd pleaser.
I love it.
So that might be great news. Speaking of news.
Expect them to not be good.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're just they're not photographers. They just get.
I just think they're just random people that need a visa.
Yes. But speaking of whatever I said before, because I've forgotten the word, speaking of whatever I just said, oh, God, I can't remember what the hook was. Do you remember what it was?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
I said, speaking of something, I was going to go into your brunch date, but I can't remember what I said. So I'll just...
But what were we talking about?
I don't know. You went on a date, did you, I think?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Something about brunch on a Monday, and we're like, does he not work? And you're like, no, it's an RDO.
He does have a job.
So that went ahead?
It went ahead. He was very lovely. What it did was I don't even know how to describe it. What it did was it made sure that I knew, like as in the karmic side of it was there's good people out there.
Oh.
So I felt good leaving
so
it.
He was ugly.
He was not my person.
Okay.
There was no chemistry romantically. Mm-hmm. I would say it was both ways, but we had so much in common. It's probably the most in common I've had with anyone I've been on a date with.
And
maybe.
so why was there no attraction then?
I think if I worked with this guy every day for 4 years, we may, after 4 years, grow a physical attraction towards each other.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure it would
time.
take that amount of time.
Okay. But you had a lot in common. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what was the top thing?
Well, even like when we walked in and met, so I picked the cafe and he walked in and we said hello and he goes, is there a play centre around the corner? And I was like, oh, yep, that's that one. And like, so we had very, very similar parenting styles.
Great.
Our soccer clubs that we're both a part of are...
Rivals?
Well, yeah.
Let's just pretend. They're rivals.
Yeah, they're rivals. So we will see each other again at different games and stuff.
No.
Yeah, so it's all very friendly. No, it was left so friendly and lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so how has he restored your faith that there are good people out there?
I think as he was just so kind. We ordered the same thing. Mm-hmm. That's
Smashed
great.
Avo? I don't think that's unique. I think everyone over the age of 35 orders smashed Avo.
Nah, it was more parental perceptions on raising kids and family lifestyle. He's very organised. He's detail orientated.
Yeah.
He was the team manager, just to help out the kids. And
does his team have fully catered training sessions?
They're not far off.
Oh, good. Okay.
Not far off. Yeah.
Oh God, you could have been bloody. Who are two?
We could have run the.
You could have been Steffi. How's this for a current? Steffi Graf and Agassi. That could have been you.
That could have been us.
Sporting couple.
That could have been us. Yeah. So it just made me feel good that I've met a new person in my world.
Great.
And that romantically there are people out there that are more similar to me than anything that I have met so far.
If he was a bit hotter, would you have been like, yep, let's go? No. Oh, I'm proud of you. No, I am, because I know how much you rely. That physical attraction is huge for you, and it's pretty much only for you. Oh no, that's really good. That even if he was hot, you still would be like,
Still just wasn't a right fit.
You're growing.
I am trying.
Oh, I love this for you. That's great.
But I still want to get on more dates and things.
Okay, good. And is the updated profile helping with that, do you think? The little slutty picture?
Yeah, sort of getting a couple of low caliber invites. We did have a funny one the other day that I sent to you.
Oh, yes.
I have a couple of photos with friends on there, right? And so when people like your photo, you can see which of your photos they have specifically gone, that's the girl I want to match with, I like her or whatever.
Yes.
And so I can already tell based on whether it's one of my silly photos of like us pulling faces with big giant glasses having a laugh, if you're sort of that type of person, or if you're a bit more vain and you're picking me in a low cut top, right? Mm. So one of the pictures, I'm with a girlfriend who doesn't look like me, and we are on holidays, and we're like by the pool in Queensland, which is where I went on that vacation. That was awesome. I'll tell you the accommodation.
Fantastic.
And we're sort of like cheesing by the pool with cocktails. And this guy wrote, he liked the photo and he said, "Is that your mum? At least we'll know what you look like when you're older. What are the chances I'll be on your next podcast, Ep?" Which is great gear, all very funny, except it wasn't my mum, it was my girlfriend, like one of my friends.
Who's only, 5 years older?
No, she'd be 10 years older, but not old enough to be my mum. She would die if she knew.
Yeah. And also, it looks nothing like you. So, like, nothing. So, I mean, you're both human. I think that's the only similarity.
Yes. Hysterical.
Okay, but I like that he read your bio to slide in the podcast. And thanks for promoting the podcast. Or are you only promoting your own one?
I don't know what to do. So can you give me advice? Listeners, is it okay if I use the podcast DMs to DM people on a... So I have now officially put on... So this is the very first time I've actually put my real name on my dating app. I've never done that before.
Why is that?
I don't know, because I didn't... I'm scared of weirdos.
Okay.
I don't know. I like the anonymity of if I don't like someone or that I feel like they're a bit aggressive, they can't find me.
Okay.
But this time I'm trying to be as genuine as I can. So real name, real age, real job, which currently is podcasting, and a variety mix of real photos, obviously, that are a bit more fun and not as boring. And I put a lot in there in regards to bio. So...
What's your question?
My question is, people keep asking to DM me and whatever, but I can't give them my personal social because my kids are on there.
Okay.
So should I be giving them There's Always Something?
Yeah, far away. We'll take whatever followers we can get. I think doing Unbroken with Yay is a bit polarizing because you're talking about relationships and parenting, and I think that's a bit heavy for...
Dating. I agree.
I mean, if they're a proper dad... they might think this is wonderful.
I don't know what men think. Although in saying that...
if you're a man, tell Yay what you think. Unbroken by Yay. With Yay. Fuck. Sorry.
Unbroken with Yay. Yes, please do tell me what you think. I keep having men comment and like and follow.
Yeah, because you're hot.
Ah.
And they're like
damn
sliding.
It, I thought it was content.
Oh, well, it might be.
I also didn't realise that I would be considered hot, so that's funny. I never thought of that.
Well, it's either they think you're sexy, they're a bot, or they're trying to just, see inside your house to steal shit from you.
I've had a few comments from men complaining about their wives or ex-wives and stuff.
Oh,
that's
can
a bit
you
of
turn
fun.
them into clients?
I'd like to.
Have you tried that? I reckon do that.
So anyway, yes, I'm slowly...
Great. Slowly what? Dating?
I'm slowly trying to work out how to date.
There's always something followers.
Like, because I always get weird when they're like, can I DM you on IG? And I just get really, this is my problem. I get really frozen.
Yeah,
and
but that's do you know what? That's good that you're being cautious. You are a mother. You do have shit to keep private. So that's good. With my blessing, you can use There's Always Something for that.
I feel like you're going to get some wonderful evidence of terrible combos.
And look, listeners, feel free also to slide into our DMs. We'd love to hear from you. No one sent us any feet.
Anyone out there? Oh, yeah, how's my feet?
No one sent us any feet.
Yeah, I want to see your feet. And I want to see how to take a good feet pic without actually searching that. I don't want my algorithm to be feety. Yeah? Like, I don't want to veer that direction.
I need to go get my Amanda Woodward on. Actually, it's not that long ago that I rewatched all of Melrose Place, and it holds up.
I haven't. What's it on?
It was. You'll love this. I think it was on 10 Play.
Oh, God. Too many ads.
Yeah, that's fair. There's Always Something podcast on socials if you want us.
Yeah,
if you think Yay's hot, or you're trying to steal stuff from her office, or you're a bot. All of
Set me up.
Thanks. Good luck with your somethings. As always, let us know. This is a group therapy forum. Bomb us with your stuff. Okay. Until next time.
Bye.